Hello everyone and welcome back to Football Manager 2017 in our European Journeyman series with Napoli. Now last time out we completed the most sensational title win I can remember in Football Manager. It was absolutely incredible scenes. Make sure to go back and watch that episode if you haven't already. We pipped Milan on the final day of the season, having never been top of the table. We were there on the final day, finishing top by 3 points. And it is Milan that we face today in the TIM Cup final. We're looking to retain this trophy and complete a domestic treble, meaning that the only thing left to win in Italy is actually the Champions League or Europa League, which we will be in for the first time next season. But there is still looming over us the big prospect that we could go for the job at Juventus, and at the moment, having succeeded so much with Napoli, I am genuinely excited about the prospect of managing Juventus. I feel like we've proven ourselves as the manager in Italy, having won the league with Napoli. I think that we've proven ourselves, and I think I might apply for the job with Juventus just so that we can have another big crack at the Champions League with a big club and really build a bit of a dynasty there. I know that I wanted a long-term save with Napoli, but that was so that we could build them up to win Serie A. Now that we've done that, I am tempted to go to Juventus, even though that might be controversial in the comments. So I'm not going to make the decision in today's episode. Let me know in the comments what you think about whether I should go to Juventus or not. Just to give you a little insight on the team, if we have a look at their senior squad, you'll see that they've still got a lot of very good players in there. Some of them quite young. Bragantia and Lopez, very good players. Dybala, now 30 years old, but obviously we all know how good he is. Plenty of players in there. They're a bit of a older squad now because they've really not invested in it very much. There'd be a lot of work to do to turn this team around. There's a reason that after winning 11 of 12 titles, they have not won it this season, and that we've been allowed to pip them on just 78 points. So it would be a big rebuilding job, which I'm quite interested in, returning them to glory, having stolen the title away from them. But you're going to have to let me know in the comments what you think about that. I'll make a decision in the next episode. Today, we're just going to do the live com with AC Milan in the final of the TIM Cup. And then we're also just going to have a look at our season as a whole and how incredible it has been. For this final, we're playing pretty much the same team as last time, except Husai is suspended for the final. So Florenzi will be at right back. Everyone else the same as that incredible victory over Juventus, and I'm pretty hopeful that we can beat Milan and retain this trophy. Well, the game has kicked off. I'm just trying to load up the match stats screen for you to see. There is an early highlight here. Diabate on the ball, looking to come forward. He finds Raimundo in a good position, and Donnarumma with a very good stop there to deny Raimundo a goal in this final. It's going to be a corner, though, taken by Florenzi, looking for Diabate. It comes out to Diawara, who could have a shot. Asensio to Pires. Asensio's effort does go into the bottom corner, but there's an offside flag against Koulibaly for whatever reason. But we've made the good start that we needed here. 56% possession as well. Here's Florenzi with a throw into Diabate. Looks like we've got AC under the cosh a little bit. Diabate's ball comes to Florenzi. He puts a cross in. Raimundo back to Curo, and it's gone in with a deflection and off the post in the end, I think. 9 goals this season for Curo, but we have got the lead against AC Milan very early on. I think they're going to be so heartbroken at throwing away the league title. They lost so many games at the end of this season. I think they had like a 7-game streak where they didn't win. Then they won 1, and I think they lost 2 from there. Raimundo puts the ball in from a free kick. Asensio has it. Forward to Koulibaly. Ball slipped through to Pires. In on goal. He's found the bottom corner. And you would not want to be an AC Milan fan this season. They have bottled the league, and it looks like they're going to bottle this final as well. What a disappointing end to a season this will be. I almost feel sorry for them. This is quite savage what we're doing at the moment. This will be our 4th piece of silverware in 18 months at Napoli. There's a corner from Drampi. He puts the ball into the middle. Murray's come to claim it, though. What a signing Murray was. The first player we signed, if I remember right. And he's our club captain now. An absolutely incredible goalkeeper. Traore over the top to Raimundo. He's looking to come at the defence. Pires on the ball. Back to Asensio. Ball tries to get pulled through. Donnarumma clears it away, though. Only as far as Florenzi. Diabate to Asensio. Raimundo into Pires, and his first time strike tipped over by Donnarumma. It is a corner taken by Florenzi towards the back post. Donnarumma pushes it out. Diabate chases it. I'm not sure what that header was about, but it's still 2-0 at the moment. We're looking very, very strong. Milan with just one shot, and it wasn't even on target. They are really going to struggle to get back in this game. I can't believe how well we've done at Napoli. I thought it was going to take us 3 years just to get sort of Champions League good. Asensio's picked up an injury. He's not going to be able to continue. Not sure who we bring on for Asensio. Let's have a quick look who we've got. I think Balbuena needs to come on. He's a great wonder kid that I have not given enough game time to this season. It'd certainly be interesting to see how he gets on in the next 2 or 3 years. But it looks like we're at half time now. What a good first half that is from the team. 2-0 up in the final. Team delighted with the team talk. Let's get straight back out there. Again, we're playing such good football. There's no need for me to make any chances. I'm not even going to go defensive. We're going to stick in control of this game. Milan, 50 minutes, 1 shot off target. Natali sends the ball in from a throw, but there's a bit of a pause here. Joampi into Sabara. Hafner goes for goal, and it's gone in. I think there was a big deflection on that shot because Murray was totally wrong-footed. And with their first shot on target, Milan are back in this game. It is not all over for us just yet. They seem up for this game again, although they've still only had that 1 shot since early in this match. Unfortunately, it was deflected into the back of the net. We've not had any shots in this second half, I don't think. Maybe 1, but we've not been at the races either. And it looks like it's sort of becoming a bit of a bit-part game at the moment. We're still in control of possession. That's the main thing. 20 odd minutes left to play now, less than 20. We're going to make 1 sub. We're just going to dribble this game out a bit. I think it's going to have to be Diabate for Morgenstern, who's not had a lot of game time recently, but hopefully he'll do the job for us in these last 15 minutes. Prove us wrong, because at the moment I'm not sure he'd even be at the club next season. 15 minutes to go. Can we hang on? It's quite a nervy finish, this. I was expecting us to be a bit more comfortable. Milan are getting another shot off at the moment. We've got 10 minutes left to play. I think it's going to be Florenzi who comes off. Koulibaly moving out to the right-hand side. And Pacheco, the wonder kid, coming into defence. 10 minutes left to play against AC Milan. Otherwise, we will be the undisputed champions of Italy. There'll be no doubt about it if we win this competition and Serie A all in the same season. We've gone to defensive, just 5 minutes left, 2 minutes left now. Milan had another shot, but it was off target as well. Looks like we're completely in control of this game. Surely there's not going to be a late upset. Into 2 minutes of added time, there is a highlight. Pacheco forward to Balbuena. Now Diawara. Forward to Curo. Balbuena again, looking for the ball out wide. Koulibaly. Forward to Morgenstern. Can he put the ball in? He's tackled by Romagnoli. This could be dangerous if they get the counter-attack off. Sabara with the ball. We need to be in our defensive shape. Koulibaly winning it well. Now Curo over the top for Morgenstern. Raimundo's pulled back to the centre circle, I think. The ball inside is cleared away. There's Balbuena to Raimundo. He has a strike. And with that strike, Rubens Raimundo, 39th goal of the season, has just delivered the silverware that we so desperately crave. What a season this has been. Our first full season at the club. We've won the Supercoppa, the Coppa Italia, and Serie A all in the same season. That is absolutely amazing stuff from the team. 3-1 over AC Milan in the final. There's the treble, you can see it there. We've won the TIM Cup for the 3rd time in 4 years. 2 of those are ours. I am absolutely blown away at this season. This has been the best season we've had in this entire series. I know there was no Champions League or European success, but I can't believe that we've managed to win as much as we have this season. I was not expecting it. There's not really anywhere else to go with Napoli other than trying to compete in the Champions League, which I think would be easier done at Juventus. I think Juventus would be a challenge. And at the moment, with everything we've done at Napoli, I feel like next season is going to be a huge disappointment if we stay at this club, because I don't think we're good enough to win Serie A again. At 78 points, shouldn't have won Serie A in the first place. That's still an embarrassingly low total. Losing 10 matches this season. Yeah, I'm not sure that I want to continue in Napoli. I'm going to put that out there, but I want to know what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know if I should stay at Napoli or if I should go to Juventus. I'm going to put in a job advert for Juventus. but it's whether I accept the job if they offer it. They might not offer me the job. You don't know. But I am quite tempted to apply as things are at the moment, because I just don't think we can top this season, and I would love to leave Napoli on such a high, because this was just so unexpected. Now this season there's been a few key players to take a look at. The man at the top, Raimundo, he is the Simonsen of this series. If you watch my Newcastle series, you'd know how important Simonsen was to us. They're so similar, these players. I mean, he is just world class, Raimundo. 20 caps for Italy, 12 goals, 19 dribbling, 17 finishing. Those are the key stats. His heading's brilliant, passing technique, and his determination at 20, absolutely sensational. Good at physicals as well. He's just the perfect player. And we signed him from Lyon, where he had a good record as well. That's where I originally got him on my radar. I tried to sign him at Monaco and couldn't bring him in. We got him for 36 million though this season. And at the moment he's refusing to sign a new contract, as is Pires, the other player we brought in this season. Another world-class player, absolutely no doubt about it. These two are just fantastic. We got them as absolute steals. I mean, Pires is very, very good. He was injured for a lot of this season, which was unfortunate. And then Diabate, the other man we brought in on the cheap. You just have to have a look at him. He's got injury problems, which we did see a lot of this season, but he is just very, very good. He actually plays as a striker, but we've been putting him on the right wing, but he's still got 8 goals and 9 assists from the wing. Murray, we're all very familiar with. He's been with us so much. He's had such a good time. We brought him at Benfica, and he's just done brilliantly. And coming back to Italian football, he's now won so much in such a short period of time. Asensio, another big player. I can't remember if I even signed him. I did sign him for £4.2 million. What a player. He's become 4-star rating on him. £24 million he's valued, and we got him for just 4.2. We have absolutely turned him around as a player. Diawara up there as well. He's been very, very good. Not been playing that consistently, I don't think. 22 games this season, but still putting in a good shift. Other big players this season, who have we got? I mean, Felipe, Bertoli and Balbuena all have excellent potential. None of them really performing that much this season. Pacheco, another player who came in, a bit of a rotation option. Traore, incredible at left back. £18.25 million. He's still quite young. Was at the club when we came in, but you can look at that jump in his stats from 6-point averages to now 7.67 across the season. Then there's Koulibaly, the rock at the back. He's 32 years old now. I'm not sure how much longer he'll be at the club. He went to Gangzhou Evergrande for £42 million, and we brought him back on the cheap, and he's been very, very good for us since coming back. Then there's Bertoli, backup keeper, another good prospect. Morgenstern had a good season, 22-year-old valuation on him. Signed from Rapid Vienna for £17 million. Another player who wasn't doing that well until we came in, and he absolutely turned it around. Husai, what a returning player he was. We picked him up pretty cheap, I think. We got him on a free this season from Barcelona. 7.36 rating. Very, very good stuff. Curo in midfield, I think he's another player that we brought in. £12.75 million, and he's done one heck of a job in central midfield. Mancini, we brought him in for Musacchio when Musacchio was causing us all kinds of problems at the start of the season. I think we signed him £5.75 million from Juventus. 7.5 average rating. That was a great decision. Bringing him in for Musacchio was brilliant. Florenzi, not really the player he was last season. He's 33 years old now. You can see he's declining quite a lot. Still got a better average rating than last season, but I think that's because we only had him for half a season last time out. He wouldn't be at the club if I stay as manager. Then you got Lucas Romero. He was a very consistent player for us. £11 million we got him for. We made so many good signings in the summer, if I do say so myself. Players at the bottom there not really appearing that much, but what a season it has been. If we have a look at my history, that might be an interesting screen to look at, because we've now won 3 cups and a league title in just, I mean, how long have we even been at Napoli? It doesn't really say, but 3 cups, 1 league title means we've now won 4 league titles and 13 cups overall. I'm not sure if there's a way to get the biography screen up. I always struggle to find it. There it is. What a lovely biography that is to read. There's a reason we're now a world-class manager. I mean, Valencia winning the Champions League, what a start to this series that was. Then at Benfica, we won just about everything there was to win except for the Champions League. Monaco, we managed to win absolutely everything except for the Coupe de la Ligue, winning our second Champions League title there. And then we went to Napoli. We've now won the Serie A and 2 TIM Cups and the Supercoppa. Just incredible stuff. If we have a look at the... where is it? The Hall of Fame. We will see that on the world screen we are still not in the Worldwide Hall of Fame. On the continent, we are just there, down in 20th place. We've managed to sneak on to the 20 best European managers. We're not far off Helenio Herrera. Jock Steen up there as well, who we should be able to overtake soon. Fabio Capello up there, all within our sights if we can get a few more points on the board. But you can just see all of these trophies that we've won now. I'm absolutely blown away by this series. It's been so much better than I expected it to be. But I think that is going to be it for this episode. Now, next time out, you'll find if I'm still at Napoli or if I've gone to Juventus. Let me know what you think down below. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed our sensational 18 months that we've been at Napoli so far. And make sure to subscribe if you're new and want to see where we end up next time around. But until next time, see ya!